What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today, happy birthday to Seth Rollins. Yeah, I just realized that. This morning I realized that Seth Rollins, the visionary. Happy birthday, Seth Rollins. Yes, it was a few days ago. It was Roman Reigns' birthday. Now it's Seth Rollins' birthday. That's cool. Yes, happy birthday to Seth Rollins. But also, it's not really why we're really here for Smackdown reactions, yeah, but I just had to say that first. Happy birthday to Seth Rollins, yeah, the visionary, yeah. But that's it, guys. But that's it for that. Now let's get into Smackdown reactions. So last night, Smackdown reactions, ignore that, guys. Sorry, can't tell, I got a blue stain right there, because I just got back from a soccer game. Would you stop that, whoever that is? It's annoying, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just got back from a soccer game and they had the ice cream truck there and I got an ice cream. So I just have another blue tongue and a blue stain. That's my bad. Yeah. Just ignore that. Don't pretend it's not there. Yeah. And also ignore that if you ever hear it. It's my cousin. So ignore that. Yeah. And just pretend this blue stain isn't here. Yeah. But yeah, here we go. So let's get into Smackdown reaction. So as I said, we got yeah, so Smackdown, it was pretty, again, it was just normal. It was, yeah, but some cool stuff did happen, and we're going to talk about it right now. So first, it starts, oh crap, sorry, I just clicked on something by accident. So it starts off with, the Usos coming out with both belts and all that. Yeah, they're talking, and then Shinsuke Nakamura comes out, and he says how, like, since, how him and his partner want to, like, fight them and stuff. And he's like, oh, you're talking about Rick Boogs, who we injured at WrestleMania? Because, yeah, he was in Israel. Like, nah, he's gone, yeah. Shinsuke's like, nah, my partner, he wanted to fight alone, but I'm like, you know what? No, he's going to fight with me. And then he brings out, Matt Riddle. Yeah, so Riddle comes out, and yes, him and Riddle and Shinsuke Nakamura fight off the Usos, yeah, and that's probably going to be a tag match next week, I think, because it didn't happen this week, so it's most likely going to be a tag team match next week, probably, yeah. Riddle is replacing Rick Boogs because he's injured, and Shinsuke is replacing Randy Orton because he's injured, so it's like, yeah, so there, yeah, that's funny. Then Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez had a rematch, but it was a non-title match, so yeah, but, and then in the end, Natalya and Shayna Baszler interfered because what happened was Shotzi got, Natalya and Shayna Baszler, and they were all going to go out there and beat them up and stuff, but then, it was funny, Aaliyah locked Shotzi in her locker room, so Shotzi was like locked in her locker room, yeah. But Natalya and Shayna Baszler weren't though, so they went out. They caused a DQ because they attacked Raquel Rodriguez. Then it led into a tag match: Raquel Rodriguez and Ronda Rousey versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler. And in the end, Raquel Rodriguez and Ronda Rousey. That's funny because it's RRRL, Ronda Rousey, Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, it's RR. Yeah, so Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez pick up the victory, yeah. Because as I said, guys, Raquel Rodriguez is really talented, and as I said, she is, without a doubt, a future champion in my eyes, yeah. So just stay tuned, because she definitely will be a champion in the future. Then we had Jinder Mahal and Shanky versus Los Lotharios, and you had, there was one part where Angel Garza was looking at, like, the announcer, who was, like, a girl, obviously, yeah, because, looking at the announcer, and he's, like, dancing, and he's like, yeah, because, yeah, they're the lethal lovers, or whatever, yeah, so, Angel Garza's, like, just looking at her and all that, then Shanky is behind him, yeah, and he's, like, mocking him, he's doing, like, a dance, and then he just whacks him right in the head, and then he's so funny. But then Humberto Carrillo then hits a big kick on Jinder Mahal 1, 2, 3, and the Los Lotharios win, and then Jinder Mahal's like, Shanky, what the heck? We lost again. You were too distracted about that. And then Shanky's like, stop. No, it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, so Jinder gets mad. He walks away. Then Shanky turns back to the announcer, and he dances again. He dances for the announcer. What are they doing? Like, They're basic. They have, remember Veer? Yeah, Veer's on Raw. He's being a freaking beast. You have Shanky over here on SmackDown because they were like a tag team with Jinder. Yeah, it was them three. But then they split Veer up to Raw, and then they have Shanky and Drew McIntyre. Jinder Mahal on SmackDown. Yeah, so but it's just so Shanky now. It's just comedy. He's just dancing, looking at the announcers. And then, thank God that ended, Again, it happened to so many people, just taking these big monsters and just turning them into comedy guys, God, Then, Max Dupree talks to Adam Pearce again backstage saying how, like, the contract's official, so, wait, here, 1 second, I have to read the same, it's Maximum Male Models, that's his Max Dupree's, like, business or whatever, so he's talking to Adam Pearce about how he can start getting some clients for Maximum, Male Models or something, Triple M, Maximum Male Models, he gets getting some like clients for that. Who's actually going to join? It's probably going to be some new group or anything. Led by Max Dupree. And Adam Pearce is like Max Dupree, and he's like, no, it's Max Dupree. So who's actually going to join Max Dupree? Who? Drew Gulak? No. But speaking of Drew Gulak, Ricochet and Drew Gulak fought Gunther. He faced Gunther and Gunther, whatever, and Ludwig. Wait here, Ludwig what? Ludwig Kaiser. So and in the end, it was whatever. So Ludwig or Ludwig, whatever, guys. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's German, so I don't. So he just went and just kicked Drew Gulak. It was like a chest kick. He just went and he kicked him like right in the chest. He was like sitting, so he was like kind of kneeling, and he just kicked him right in the chest. 1, 2, 3, and that was it. It was like, and it wasn't like a super kick. It was like just a boom. It was just like an off the ropes boom, just kick right to the chest, and then pinned him. 1, 2, 3, and that was it. It's like, what? That was the stupidest ending ever. You just have Drew Gulak just gets pinned by a freaking just off the ropes boom, a small kick right to the chest. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Like, how do you end a match with a freaking small kick to the chest? And guys, I'm not talking about a super kick. It was just off the ropes and like a boom, just kick right to the chest. And that was it. And then they take out Ricochet, and then he does it again to Drew Gulak. Gunther will probably have a feud with Ricochet, and he'll become the new Intercontinental Champion. Probably. That's just what I think. But it's just a stupid ending. How do you end a match like that? Like, come on. It was also a cool thing. They had like a little commercial with like they were like hosting the USA games for like the powerlifting special powerlifting team for the Special Olympics in Arkansas. Which they were there, and that was cool. It was a cool moment. Best of luck to them. And then they had the KO show with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and they're calling each other morons a lot because Kevin Owens calls Sami Zayn a moron because he's like, bro, the Bloodline doesn't like you. Then he's like, I'm your friend. I'm trying to tell you, the Bloodline is not your friends. They don't like you. And then Sami Zayn's like, oh, you're calling me a moron? You're a moron or a liar because about Ezekiel and Elias, he's like, they are two different people. And Owens is like, no, you're a moron. They are the same. He is Elias, Ezekiel is Elias, all that. So he's saying, moron, liar, moron, liar, moron, liar, just going back and forth. And then he's like, fine, if the Bloodlines are your friends, how come because remember, when the Usos teamed with Sami Zayn back on Raw, the Usos just left him. So he's like, how come that happened then if they're your friends, huh? And then he basically just said, and then he asked them to come out to support Sami Zayn, and they didn't come out. And Sami Zayn's just like, you don't know what you're talking about, and they just walked away. And then it was funny when the crew came in to remove the KO show like signs and stuff. When the people were taking those out, Owen stunned both of the guys. Stunned both of the crew workers. That was funny, but. And finally, it's Kevin Owens and Ezekiel are going to face each other at Hell in a Cell. Finally, I'm like, when are we going to just have the match between them? Yeah. And then in the end, I was right. Drew McIntyre was, because remember last week, Xavier Woods is like, I'm tired of this, of this numbers game. So you know what? Kofi will be, because yes, it was him and Kofi. Because since Big E's injured, they need someone to be on their spot. So who did he? Yet he got Drew McIntyre, yeah. Because he said, I know someone, and we're going to team with him next week and defeat Sheamus, Butch, and Rich Holland, yeah. And I'm like, oh, it's probably going to be like Drew McIntyre, yeah. And then it was. It was Drew McIntyre, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston defeat Sheamus, Rich Holland, and Butch, which was, yeah, good in the end. And then, yeah, and that was it. Yeah, so that was it. So again, SmackDown was pretty good. It was pretty normal, but yeah, it was alright though. Hell in a Cell is next Sunday, I think. Yeah, pretty sure next Sunday is Hell in a Cell. Yeah, which is going to be a great pay-per-view. We got Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, and then who knows? We could have the Usos for someone in Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I don't know. We're probably going to have like yeah, it's only Cody and Seth as I know of right now. We got to get another one because I doubt. Roman probably won't be fighting anyone because, I mean, is it going to be Roman Reigns and Riddle inside Hell in a Cell? Yeah. But, yeah, but who knows, guys. But that's it, yeah. Again, happy birthday to Seth Rollins. So, yeah, Seth Rollins, have a good day. Happy birthday to the Visionary. As Seth Rollins, I just mentioned him. Yeah, he's facing Cody Rhodes in the Hell in a Cell, yeah. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go check out the skit I uploaded yesterday, Sheriff C Money, episode 1. It's this new skit I came up with, and like once a month or maybe a little more often, I'm gonna post a new episode of that series. And yeah, so it was basically just so funny, and guys, go check that out, alright? But that's it, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. Again, happy birthday to Seth Rollins. And that's it, guys. C Money is out.